thank you for this question, but we will talk about many hours, no? Anyway, I was born in the family of the musicians. My father was opera singer, my mama concert pianist, and her sister as well. So I was born under the piano, we can say like that. And it was so easy, it was my game, it was my joy, and I made my first concert on the real stage on Philharmonic Hall with orchestra at age 7. So I was born in this environment, and I was very well guided by the professionals who surrounded me. You know, I was born in Soviet Lithuania under Russian occupation, and at the time when my country was deleted from the map of the world. So obviously the life of my family and my own life was influenced by this episode, important episode of 50 years. So concerning me, I was forbidden of the passport during 7 years after my big victory in the Liszt competition in Budapest, and I went nowhere. All my agreements fell down. So I had to begin my own career from almost zero in Paris when I came, and I was late on the artistical international market, but I never stopped. I never stopped playing. I played in all the former Soviet Union, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Siberia, etc., and was waiting for the moment when I will be recognized internationally once more after a big lapse of time. So now I am extremely happy. I am extremely busy living in between Vilnius, Paris, and Geneva, and the rest of the world, and happy to share this music and my Lithuanian strong believing that the world can change, that the destiny of people can change if they really want it, if they really remain strong. The idea to write the book came from many sides, and I all the time was telling, no, I'm a pianist, I'm not writer. But finally it was done by the help of my husband, who is a medical doctor, but he wrote more than 20 books, translated in 20 languages. So we worked together in four hands, and there is a lot of episodes who appeals for many people. It was written in French, translated in Lithuanian, it will be translated in English soon. And you have the reactions of the people who are very touched, and they say that I agree, that my book is giving a hope. Now there is another episode. I have a movie who was turned about me, documental movie, and it will be in Paris next week. It's traveled already in the United States, in Europe as well. So there is the same reaction. It's useful to have a hope, to know what happened in our region. So I'm happy to transmit not only musical but this message as well.
So it was easier to write it in collaboration with your husband. It flows.
Certainly he was interviewing me and then making such kind of draft, and then I was corrected, saying no, it's not true, etc. But it took a lot of time, but it was a big amusement, and we will continue to write another one. But it was the decision of the filmmaker. The film was projected to turn during 3 years in different areas of the world, in Europe, in the United States, and because of COVID, it was 5 years of training. So it was enormous quantity of material. and we could make five movies. So it was the look, or the how to say, the direction of the producers to decide to take these sentences and to build this story through traveling, through falling down, through going up, through my mom's mission in my life. So it's complex and beautiful story. First of all, what it means for me to perform Liszt in general. I fell in love with the music of Liszt and with the personality of Liszt when I was a little girl of 11. When I was 11. And it was for me a discovery. And I never stopped to have this red line in my repertoire, in my biography. It's personality with like an ideal composer, ideal man, ideal citizen, ideal patriot, ideal pianist, etc. You can have a very long list when speaking about Liszt, because there's not only one Franz Liszt, you have many Franz Liszt. So this concerto I am playing with enormous pleasure and with enormous warmth, because I found it very human, very female concerto in the sense of the interior life. Sometimes I'm playing the both, number first and number two in one concert, and like two sides, masculine and feminine for me, these two concertos. So it's richness of female interior life for me, this concert.
Do you have many challenges to work with at the moment you perform this concert?
With this concerto?
Yeah.
Oh yes. I'm playing a lot. Yeah. As I told very often in couple, man and woman. Yeah, and to meet the conductors, to see how we can build together. And I'm waiting very much for this agreement, because to play with female conductor, I never played this concerto with female conductor, so we'll see what it will give.
So it's nice to know, because you think it's very feminine, and you'll be conducted by a woman, so it's
Yes.
like a complete circle, you know what I mean?
Oh, we'll see.
So we can wait to see you on the weekend. We hope you have a very great time with the orchestra and in this city. And thank you very much for this
Thank you very
talking.
much. Looking
And we
forward.
appreciate to have it with you.